A little boy woke up a hungover superhero, urging him to catch an escaped criminal from the news. But Hancock looked completely annoyed, blowing his nose while making rude gestures at a passing woman. Then he pulled out a half-empty bottle of liquor and launched into the sky with a powerful kick. He chased after the criminals while chugging his drink, accidentally knocking down a street sign that crushed over a dozen police cars below. It was supposed to be heroic justice, but the cops ended up with more casualties than the bad guys. According to the media, Hancock had caused more damage than the criminals themselves. But even with all the bad press, he didn't seem to care at all. That is, until a woman walked up and started flirting with him. Then a spark of interest finally crossed his lazy face. The two ended up in Hancock's trailer, where things got so intense, they put a hole through the ceiling. One day, a car got stuck on the train tracks, and the driver was seconds away from being hit. Luckily, Hancock showed up just in time, tossing the car 30 feet away with his bare hands. Then he blocked the train with his own body, crushing the front of the engine on impact, and finally bringing it to a stop. The driver was rescued by the crowd, but the sudden stop caused a chain reaction, and all the rear cars tipped over. Bystanders gathered around, yelling at Hancock for the mess he'd made, but he was used to it by now. He treated the insults like background noise. Thankfully, the driver he saved stepped in to defend him, and the crowd finally thanked Hancock for his help. It was the first time anyone had ever thanked him, and it actually moved him. He agreed to give the man a ride home. When they arrived, the man explained the whole crazy story to his curious son. Meanwhile, Hancock quietly lifted the car and parked it in the garage without a word. The wife, Mary, looked at Hancock with something strange in her eyes. To show his gratitude, the man invited Hancock to stay for dinner. When he heard that the man's son was being bullied at school, Hancock immediately started giving him tips on how to fight. Mary quickly stopped him, saying not everything should be solved with violence. Sensing he'd upset the lady of the house, Hancock got up and left. As he was leaving, the man caught up and handed him a business card. He was a PR consultant who specialized in image management, and he offered to help turn Hancock into a real hero in the public eye.